In this video, we will see few more functions of string class. I have a list of functions here. Let us look at this function, copy. So already I have shown you a string copy function strcpy previously that works upon array. So it is a similar thing. So it will copy a string into a character array. It will not create a new string, but it will copy it in a character array. So if you have a string as, let us say the string is welcome, then if you want to copy this one, then you have to take an array of some size, str of some size, let us say 10. Then upon this string we can call a function s.copy. Then we have to mention this array, character array. So that's what you can see this. You have to mention character array. And one more thing. Here you have to mention how many characters you want from this one. Suppose I want this entire string, then I should say s.length. Length will give the number of letters in this string, so I should say this one. So this string will be copied in an array. So if I draw an array of some that is size 10, this welcome will be copied in this one. And it will terminate by /0. After copying this welcome, it will add null character at the end. So this is about copy function. Let us look at the demonstration of this function. So here already I have a string that is welcome. Now let us declare an array str of size 10. Then I will call the function s.copy, and first parameter is str, that is the array. Then second parameter is number of characters I want. So I can say l.length. So this will get the length of a string. Now here I will print this str. So the string will be copied in str, right? So let us display it. Yeah, it's working. So it is copied in str. So you can see that I am printing str. Now let us make a change here. I don't want the entire length, so I'll remove this. I will say I want only first three letters, that is WEL, right? So let us see what happens if I try to just copy WEL. That time I was copying entire string, the complete string, right? So full length it was copying. Now let us run this. Oh, it has taken 3 alphabets. Then remaining, it is showing some junk characters, garbage values. So in place of come, C-O-M-E, it is showing garbage values. So it means /0, that is null character, is not inserted here. So it is not automatically inserted. So when I was taking length, everything was copied. Now let us take it. str of 3, see the index is 3 because I am copying 3 alphabets. So indices are 0, 1, 2. So at the index 3, I will store /0. Now let us print it. Yes, it is printing WEL. That's it, WEL. So when I say complete string length, then entire string along with null character is also copied, right? But here, if I take few alphabets, then only few alphabets are copied, but not null character. So I should add a null character at the end of this array. So this is the copy function we have seen. Now let us move to next function. Next function is find. This is used for finding the occurrence of a string inside a main string or a character also. For example, if there is a string, this is the string, how are you? I want to find out what is the index of R, A-R-E-R. So this function will return 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gives the index that is 4. So it means this word R is appearing inside the string and it is starting at index 4. Even I can give a single character also. I can say find just a letter Y where it is appearing. So from this side, left hand side, it will start, right? Like this was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the index will be 8. So this is for find. And similarly, we have a function called rfind. that is reverse find. So it will find the occurrence of a letter from right hand side. So if I say str dot find O, letter O, then this is 0, 1, index will be 1. And if I say str dot r find for the same letter O, then from this side it will find out, and this will be index 8 and 9. So this is 9 from this side. So it will start searching for this letter as well as a string from the right hand side. And one more thing, if I find a letter, let us say K, it is not there inside this string. K is not there in this string. So what it will return? It may return either -1 or it may return the largest string index that is possible. That is, if you remember, max size was a function which was giving the maximum possible size of a string, so it may return that value. So it will return the value that is out of the range of this length of a string. So it will be an invalid index. So if you are getting index, to confirm whether this index is correct or not, you should check whether it is lying in between this length or not. So it should be less than or equal to this length. If it is outside the length, then it is an invalid index. It means this letter is not found. So what the result it will return, it depends on the implementation. It may change from compiler to compiler. So but here, if this K is not there, it will return any index that is outside this index. So the length of this string is 11. So if any index is outside this, it means that string or a letter is not present inside the string. Let us look at the demonstration for this. Here I have a string, so I will directly call cout and say str.find, and I will give a word r, and this is handle. Yeah, index is 4. Now I will give the string that is yo. So index is 8, right? I'll give the index is, I'll give a word is. Let us run and see. Is not there, so it has given some largest number that is outside the range or the length of this string, that is not within the length. So it means this word is not found. Now I'll just give a letter O. O is found at index 1. Yes, this is at index 1. Now I have shown you R index. Let us write it as, now I have shown you R find. So let us use R find. It is giving the index of a letter O from the right hand side, that is index 9. That's it. So this is about the find function. Let us move on to the next function. Now next function is find first off. This will find the occurrence of a character from the left hand side of a string. It will find out the first occurrence. Now here already I have taken a string and also have given indices. That will be easy for us to know the index. I'll use this function, then I'll explain you. Suppose I say find first of letter L. So suppose I want to find out the index of letter L. So it gives the index that is 2. Now same way there is a function called last of. Then it will give the index that is 9. So with first of I get the index of this 2, and last of I get the index of, that is this L, that is 9. And we have one more version in this one, right? Overloaded function. So I can call this function by giving the starting index also. Find first of L, and I want the starting index to be 3. So I want it to search from index 3 onwards. So it will search from index 3. Now the first letter, that is index 3 itself, is L. So it gives the index that is 3. So here it gives the index 2 and here it gives the index 3. Suppose here for find first of, if I give the index that is 4. So from index 4 onwards it will start looking for a letter L. So that is found at 9. So this will be 9. So you can find the first occurrence of a given letter from the starting of a string, as well as you can start from any index. So you can find it from left hand side right? And even you can find it from right hand side. So first of is for left hand side, last of is for right hand side. Even in this function, we can mention multiple characters or multiple alphabets for finding their occurrence. Like if I say find first of, I'll give the letters, that is L and E. So I'm making it as a string. So it will look for either L or E. Whichever is found, it will return in index. So the result of this one will be index 1. Yes, it gives the index 1. So it will not look for the matching of this string. It is not like find. Find was for searching whether this string is present in this one or not. But here it will look for individual letters. If any of the letter is found, then it will give the index. So I have given L or E. So as E is found here, so it will give the index 1. So let us look at these functions. I have a string hello world. Now I will directly call this function with cout. So str.find first of, and I'll give the letter L. Yes, index is 2. So this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. This L is 2. Now I will give the starting index as 3. So I want to look for L from starting index 3. Let us see. So yes, 3 is the result. And if I give beyond 3, that is 4. So it should give me index that is 9. Yes, it is giving index 9. Like I said, we can give a string also. I'll give a string that is LE, but it will not take it as a string. It will take individual letters. So it has given index 1 because E is found at index 1. So it is finding the occurrence of a letter, right? So you can give group of letters as a string. Now here I'll give L, and instead of find first of, I'll say last of. I'll change the name of a function. Let us say last of. So it should give the index 9. Yes, it has given the index 9. So that's it. This is how you can use this function for finding any particular character within a string. This is a very useful function.